Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true. Your own imagination waiting there for you.
It was spring on the island of Sodor. The Skarlow Railway had a new engine, Lyra the Peckett. She was working on the line. She had some issues with Duncan, but it had been a few days since some sheep had escaped a pen and run onto the line at the market. Duncan and Lyra would talk nothing but farm animals. "So tell me more about these sheep, Lyra. Did they escape a lot back where you came from?"
Not always, but when they did it caused problems.
The other engines were getting annoyed with it. "You and those blasted sheep. Soon you'll be trying to talk to them." Rusty was out one day working the line. He was taking some supplies up to some workmen that were replacing some rails by the campsite. As he turned the corner, his driver threw on the brakes. A tree had fallen across the line. Rusty collided with the tree and it knocked him off the rails. "Bust my buffers!" Rheneas came with a crane and they got Rusty back on the track. "Sorry lad, your frames are bent. You're going to have to go in for repairs." "Bother, I've still got a list of jobs to do." "Well, I'll have to take an engine off the other trains. Mr. Percival won't like that." "My passenger train is delayed with his rescue. We're just too busy." "What about that Fred engine we saw the other week?" "Fred? He was just brought on to shunt around the works area. He seems like a capable little engine." "I'll make the call." Mr. Percival was just in a meeting with Sir Topham Hatt when they got the call. "Excuse me, Topham, I need to take this." He soon got back to the railway and went to see Rusty in the works. "I'm sorry to hear about your accident, Rusty. We have some new frames on order, but it'll be a few weeks before they are ready. This is going to make things difficult." "Sir, Renee suggested we use Fred on the line." "Fred? He's owned by the works, though." "Please, sirs, I do get bored here and wants to prove myself." "Very well, as long as the works are not put out by it." Arrangements were made and soon Fred was heading over to the shed. "Everyone, this is Fred. He's going to work here in Rusty's absence while he gets repaired." "Ah yes, you came and took Spudger away. How is he?" "Doing good. Just has got some remedial works to be done before he can be sent away like." "That? He can't do Rusty's job. He's tiny. Just look at him."
Now, Sir Andal, give him a chance."
"A chance? No chance more like. He looks weaker than a mouse. A little pipsqueak if you ask me."
Smudger? Why do I know that name? Anyway, don't worry, Fred. They make fun of me when I come to the railway, but they found out I'm very useful for the railway. Would you like me to show you around?
"Oh yes, you should please, ma'am." Their drivers agreed and Lyra took Fred around the island, showing him the key places where accidents were likely to happen. "That's an odd bits of wobble yes have there, Missy Lyra."
A wobble? What do you mean?
She was completely unaware her frames were shaking. "That's wobble she keeps doing, almost like the tracks be uneven."
I'm sorry, Fred. I really don't know what you're going on about.
The two engines came to the lake where they met Sir Handel. "How's the pipsqueak doing learning the line, little Lyra?"
Oh, hush you. He's learning very well. I think he can almost manage alone.
Thanking yous, Miss Lyras. I just wants to prove myself useful to this railway, while Rusty's out for repairs like. Even if some engines don't want me here, I will still do what I can like. Fred started taking the workers around the island and mending parts of the track, fences and other areas that caused the engines to grumble.
He's fixed that dip joint before the trestle bridge. And he's removed a lot of lipping in areas too.
And the twist fault down by Lakeside. Sir Handel just grumbled.
He's still a pipsqueak to me.
The weather soon changed as the winds picked up. We have a storm coming. Heard it on news. We better get you ready early in the morning. Does we have to be up early? Unfortunately for you, we do. I'd like to sleep in myself, but it's railway orders. All the engines on Sodor didn't sleep very well that night. The wind howled outside their sheds. Trees were pulled from their roots and buildings were damaged. Oh heck, it's a strong one tonight.
It'll keep us up all night.
It's going to damage the line.
I just want some peace and quiet.
Blasted storms! What the engines didn't know was that it made some tunnels unsafe. Please be careful out there today. Fred is out already with the line inspection team, but as you know, we still have to run trains. I've reported Lakeside's been cut off by a landslide on the main road, so I'm sending some supplies out. Sir Handel, if you will. Yes, sir. He collected his train and set off up the line. Things didn't look too bad, but as he came out of the tunnel, he whistled hard. Landslide! Sir Handel came to rest on top of a pile of dirt that had slidden down the hill. Help me! Someone please help me! Well, that's blown it. Now we need rescuing. I'll head back and set detonators. The signalman walked down from the box. That's only just happened, Jack. I was on the phone to stop all trains, but you had already entered the tunnel. Sorry about that. No bother. We're just a goods train, so no one's hurt. Though poor Roy is going to have a cracking headache. He banged his head off the back of a cab. Thanks for caring. Either way, I can't get through to the other side now. You've gone and cut the landline. Bother. Wait, isn't Fred up this side of the tunnel?
Oh, joys.
I'll see if I can find out where he is. You stay here.
That's all I can do.
He's on his way. I'll make us a brew. The signalman brought over tea for Roy the fireman and Jack the driver. The guard was able to send a text saying he was in position and had a nice flask of hot chocolate. They waited and waited. To Sir Handel it felt like an entire day. The cavalry is here to save the day. Fred tooted as he came round the corner. Spots of bothers I see, Mr. Handel.
Oh bother, it's the little pipsqueak. Probably here to laugh at me. Well, get on with it, I suppose.
There's no times to be laughing at yous. There'll still be loose grounds up there's. You'll work quickly like, and have yous out soon enough. The workman started to dig the mud away from the track and was able to lever Sir Handel back onto the rails.
Thank you, Fred. I'm sorry I teased you about your size. You're actually really useful. How can you tell the ground is loose?
That's be your right, Mr. Handel. I's has good face you would help someone in need too, like. I worked mines before it came here. Used to see the hillsides loose all the time.
I'm afraid I might be slightly damaged. Mind giving me a hand to Lakeside so we can at least get these supplies to them?
Not so problems, Mr. Handel. We's be getting yous there fine. Track's clear ahead. Fred coupled up to Sir Handel and he pulled him and his train effortlessly along.
I was very wrong about you. You are a strong little engine.
This pipsqueak be more pip bark, eh?
I don't get it.
Meaning I'm still small, but it packs a punch.
Oh, no, still don't understand.
Yous must have bumped yourselves pretty hard, sounds like. The two engines got to Lakeside and unloaded the supplies. Fred shunted Sir Handel to one side. He sat and thought about what he had said and done. Smudger came to collect Sir Handel.
Smudger? You're out of the works?
Just to test if these repairs are up to snuff. I'm the only one in steam to haul your sorry self back.
I did make a fool of myself, didn't I?
I heard about the names you called Fred. He's a fine little engine. Surely you have learnt by now not to be so judgmental.
I guess I hadn't.
Well, I hope you have now. Smudger pulled Sir Handel back towards Crovan's gate. Hello, Papa.
Hello, Smudger. Wait, what?
Sir Handel was taken in for repairs where he was parked next to an odd engine.
Who are you?
Reach for the wind, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the song, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far we'll go. To a shining time station where dreams can come true. Your own imagination's waiting there for you. To a shining time station